Yo, what is up guys, it's the Goblin. I'm back in today with another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video, and today's video is going to be a commentary, and we're going to be talking about level 1000 in Black Ops 3, how hard it is to get to level 1000, are most level 1000 players legit or not, and how can you get level 1000, and will you be able to get it before the life cycle of this game is over. So a bunch of stuff talking about leveling up in level 1000 and Master Prestige in this video here, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this thing. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also be sure to, if you guys could support this video, I'd really appreciate that. I probably have another video coming out late night. Like I uploaded a video like in the middle of the night last night, and it did really good. You guys seem to enjoy it, so I'll probably have a something special coming out like that again tonight if you guys could drop some good support on this video. But let's get right into talking about today's topic and everything I want to talk about today. So basically what I want to talk about is these Master Prestige level 1000s, because back in the day, probably about in December or January, when this level 1000 thing was announced, it was pretty obvious when you would see people in your game that were level 1000. They were obvious hackers. Now the first person to hit level 1000 was a gamer tag called Doom the Race, which basically is a bunch of YouTubers together. They played 24 hours a day until they hit level 1000, and it took them about a month or so, I think a little bit less than that. But basically what it is level 1000 legit now or not? It's hard to tell nowadays because there actually is legit level 1000 people. I know FaZe Sprat, he's a member of FaZe, he is a sniper, and he actually plays the game pretty much all day, let's be honest. He's level 1000 legitimately, and I think he hit it a while ago. And then there's a lot of people in the mid-range levels. I think Pamaj is level 600. Me, myself, I'm level 350 or 349. I think I hit 350 last night, but I'm one of those two levels. So how are level 1000 Master Prestigers legit or not? How can you tell that, and how long does it actually take to hit Master Prestige? So basically, first off, a lot of these people are hackers, and the main reason to tell they are hackers is by looking at their combat record. Now, this only was available in Black Ops 3 about a few months ago, where they put in the ability to check people's combat records, but now it's pretty easy to spot if people are hackers. How do these people hack to level 1000? Is there's basically two main ways. The first main way is a duplication glitch, which means someone has a level 1000 account, however they get it, and they just duplicate the stats onto another account, and basically, duplicate. So if I have one account that's say level 500, and we duplicate that 10 times, now we have 10 people level 500, and one of them can probably hit level 1000 from there or something like that. The other way is through like a bot lobby or a modded lobby, which is basically how they get the first account to duplicate to level 1000. It's basically like an XP lobby. They've been around in Call of Duty for years. It's just those things. You can sometimes get into them on old Call of Duty games where you go into a private match, you get one kill, bam, you're level 55 Master Prestige, whatever. Those are basically the ways people are getting them, and how you can tell if these guys are legitimate is by looking at their combat record. That's how you spot if a hacker or if a level 1000 is legit or not, is by checking their combat record. Now, what you want to look for is, I've done the calculations and I've searched on Reddit quite a bit about this subject before doing this video. It should take you a good player at least about 15 or 20 days played to hit Master Prestige level 1000. I'd say more between 20 and 30 days played to hit it. I have 10 days played and I'm level 350, so about 20 days played I think is how much it will take you to hit Master Prestige. Now the game's been out for about 6 months, so if someone has 20 days played right now, that means they're playing about 3.5 days per month, which you guys can do the math on that. That's quite a lot of hours, about 70 or 80 hours a month, something like that, or that's how much they would have to be playing, or those calculations are completely off. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you guys can do the math yourselves, figure it out how it is. If you have to have 20 days played, it's been out for 6 months, it is about whatever, about a bit over 3 days played per month on average. So if you're Master Prestige legitimately, you've been playing the game pretty much every day for about 4 or 5 hours since the game came out, and not many people have the time to do that, and not many people do that. So that's why I'd say about right now, about these Master Prestige level 1000 accounts, I'd still say about 75% of them are fake or hacked accounts, and that 25% are probably legitimately. But it's pretty easy to tell by looking at someone's combat record, going through, checking their kills. Obviously, a big sign is if you check the accuracy on people's accounts. A lot of these hackers will have 5 billion quadrillion % accuracy with a certain gun, which obviously is not legitimately. The most accuracy you could get was 100%. event, and I'm going to read out this article, or this thing, what David Vonderhaar wrote on Reddit, which basically scared a lot of the hackers off. And this was 4 months ago. This was when the big influence of, as soon as the level 1000 thing was announced, everyone started hacking up to level 1000. Everyone was trying to get level 1000 to brag to their friends and be cool. I don't really understand why people hack in Call of Duty games. It's never been a thing for me. I've never really enjoyed hacking. Like, I'm someone that it feels way better to earn the ranks yourself and level up. It really just skips the whole point of the game, and you kind of ruin the game for yourself by hacking it. But this is what David Vonderhaar said. I'll throw it up on the screen right now. He said, "Hello. First, anyone who doesn't have the 1000 the right way won't last. We're looking at the best approach as we always do. Nothing has changed here. It's just that the holidays happen in the middle of it." So this was around December 25th, around Christmas time. Second, to avoid any confusion about what is going on here, I'll briefly explain how it works. Levels 55, everything. He basically says every level is the same XP. We know this now. Every level past level 56, Master Prestige, is going to take 55,000 XP. And he says the new levels don't difficulty ramp as you climb them. It's just a loop. 1000 is a lot of levels. Basically, we always know this. At the same level as it takes to go from 101 to 102 is the same from 999 to 1000. Some people get confused about that, so it's not like the levels get harder as you level up. And that's what David Vonderhaar said. He basically scared a lot of the hackers, saying we're going to ban them, and this actually scared a lot of people with hacked and modded accounts to reset their stats, do the Dark Matter level 1 glitch, reset and try to get out of it like that. And it actually scared a lot of the hackers off. But obviously there is still hackers nowadays. There's still people selling these god accounts, selling Master Prestige accounts, and most likely these accounts do get banned. It's just a matter of time before they get banned. If you guys see a hacked account, you can report it or whatever. I don't know if reports even really do anything on the game, but if you guys, like I said, I told you guys a few tips to check if it's legitimately or not. Basically, to get this Master Prestige, it's about, I saw a few people talking about it on Reddit, it's about 4.5, okay, so to go from level 1 to 10th Prestige Master, you have to do that about 4.5 times to get to level 1000. That's basically the calculation of XP. Some people did it on Reddit. So if you hit Master Prestige, you're about 1/4 or 1/5 of the way there to level 1000. You still have the main part of the grind going. I hit Master Prestige quite a while ago, but I think the level 1000 thing is absolutely brilliant to put into the game. And what I think about this is what I want to end the video talking about, is I think for the level 1000, you need to reward people. Now, this is the thing with me personally, and this is what I want to end the commentary off on, is now you guys know how to spot a hacker, how people do level 1000 glitches, are they legitimate or not? Are you going to hit level 1000? Me personally, I'm level 350. I probably could hit level 1000 if I played every single day. I definitely could hit it, and it's still a possibility up there, but the amount of time I'm going to have to play is really going to be a lot, and I don't know if I'm going to hit level 1000. It depends how good these next map packs are, how good the next DLC guns are. What I think they need is they need some things to motivate people to level up, man. All they have right now is basically the thing where you get those old prestige emblems and the new prestige emblems from Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and World at War every 100 levels. I think they need something like a weapon bribe every 200 levels or something like that. They need something crazy. If it was a weapon bribe every 200 levels and there was a way to make it unhackable so people couldn't just hack that and get unlimited weapon bribes or something like that, I think that would be absolutely genius to put in the game, because that gets people to play the game. What they want, Call of Duty wants, is for people to play the game. When people are playing the game, makes the servers more active, makes people more likely to buy their supply drop system, buy their DLC packs, all that sort of stuff. They obviously want people playing the game, because Call of Duty isn't like the old days. It's not just where you pay $60 and they made their money off you. They don't care if you even put the disc into the console at all. Nowadays, with the microtransactions, they make a lot of money off of that stuff, so they obviously want people playing the game. And like I said in a few videos before about Advanced Warfare, the whole reason they put in the the whole reason supply drops were put into the game was to make people want to play the game longer to earn the supply drops. It wasn't to make money until Activision figured out, okay, this is a real way to make money because of other games like CSGO and a bunch of other games doing similar systems to that to make in a bunch of money. And obviously the supply drop system has worked out you know, I'd say it worked out good and bad for Call of Duty. It's worked out good for them because they're making a bunch of money off of it, but it's worked out bad because Call of Duty fans are in an uproar about the black market and stuff like that, and they're definitely taking out their hate on it, you know, all over the interwebs and stuff like that. But basically, if you're trying to hit level 1000, you definitely can do it, and I want to know your guys' levels down in the comment section below. I want you guys to all leave your levels down in the comment section and your days played if you can. I want to know if you guys are going to, you know, how many of you guys play the game a lot. I know a lot of you guys have, you know, are busy, have a lot of stuff to do, so maybe you don't have the time to be as high level as me or anything like that. There's no problem with that, man. I know there's some YouTubers out there who are literally 3rd prestige still. There's some YouTubers that are level 1000, and then there's people that are level 100 and stuff like that. It's all different for different people, and I think one thing that a lot of people get confused is they get level and playtime, you know, it's not associated with skill at all. And that's the thing you'll find is a lot of these level, you know, 500 or 600 kids that play the game all day, they can just be 1 KD players. They just are really addicted to the game. Because I know personally for me, the time when I was most addicted to Call of Duty was probably when I had about a 1.5 KD back in Modern Warfare 2. I think that is when I would literally, on the weekends, I would literally play Call of Duty probably like 6 or 8 hours a day because it was very addicting. You know, a lot of the players who actually, you know, get to level 1000 are not the ones who are dropping the 3 KDs and stuff like that, because generally someone who wants to improve at the game, who has fun at it, they want to, you know, be able to improve their skill. And Call of Duty is a game that really has sort of like I don't know, sort of a skill cap, especially for a public match scene. I'm not really in competitive. Like, there's players like Scumpy and stuff like that in competitive who are absolutely crazy, but there's sort of a skill cap. You know, once you're level 500 on Black Ops 3, are you really going to get that much better by going to level 1000? Who really knows? Especially if you've been playing Call of Duty for, you know, 7 years before that or something like that. But I want to know all your guys' levels down in the comment section down below. And this was actually a pretty long commentary. If you guys did stay till the end, I'd really appreciate if you guys could drop a like on this thing, as well as comment level 1000 down in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Just another commentary. That's probably my favorite thing to do on my channel, is just, you know, play the game, get a nice gameplay, and then get on the mic and talk to you guys for a while. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did stick it out to the end, you guys are the true, real MVPs. Hopefully this clears up everything about level 1000s in Black Ops 3. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for a cookie, and don't looky.